Welcome back to Gateway Center Arena in College Park, Georgia. And we are about to start this quarter number 2 of play.
So what needs to be the shift task? Take care of basketball number 1, which they started to
my favorite number 1 player is Tiana Pow.
They did that because they ran
even, of course, Alicia Gray.
To turn the Mystics over. So they've already started it out.
Here we go. In quarter number 2.
Trying to convert those points, but they've got to be able to knock down the birdies. Jordan Canada
and got lots to catch up to do still.
Hey, well, Naz Hillman in that huddle said, hey, we have to get stopped, so we got to push. That's our way that we can get back into this game because it's not falling in our half-court set, so we have to lean on being disruptive. JC also added that we have to pick up the aggression. When Coach Carlos Mezgo came into the huddle, he emphasized that pace, making sure that they rebound, run, beat them down the floor. So expect for them to ramp things up as far as pace here in the second quarter.
Fakes on him, and she did say one word, the disruption, but also the discipline for what they want in their offense. Absolutely, and that's how Atlanta gets their game going. They don't want to play in the half-court set like Autumn said. They want to go in transition. And that was blocked by Emily Inkster, so a shot clock violation as Atlanta just struggling as the Mystics have been more disruptive on the defensive end. And I'm happy you said that because that's exactly what I was alluding to. Usually that's Atlanta who is the team that's disruptive and it feeds their offense, but the Mystics taking a page out of that book, and credit them for knowing personnel. They've been getting a lot of deflections inside on back doors, which really was the reason why Atlanta was able to beat Phoenix. They beat Phoenix with a lot of backdoor cuts, and right now the Mystics are taking those away. First field goal for Atlanta was at the 6:29 mark in the first quarter. It felt like it took longer than that. Or it was 6 minutes into the first quarter. Yeah.
And stolen away by Tiana Pow.
Pulls up for 3. Bree Jones
gets to go.
A little bit of a quick shot for Pow, but the good thing is that she had Bree Jones already back down there for the rebound. That makes it such a smart play when you know you have the likes of a Bree Jones underneath to secure it in the mix. Inkster, corner triple, off. Here comes Tahina, who's provided a big piece off the bench for Atlanta today. A legal screen by Naz Hillman will give it back to the Mystics, and that will be her first. Let's see, does Naz Hillman move on this screen? That's illegal. It's a little illegal. Went to the left a little bit. You don't expect that from Naz, just because she's so fundamentally sound. So I had to take an extra beat just to make sure it actually was. Like, is that you? Was that really you, Brad? Was that you? On the shot clock, single digits for the Mystics that bring it back to double digits.
And the 3 is good by Washington Mystics.
Free throw look, back-to-back, same make for Austin. Now Tillman, a little strong after the spin move. And Sonny Citron will check back in the game for the Mystics. A little bit too much on that layup for Hillman. She missed the previous layup a few possessions ago and tried to put a little bit more on it because of the length of Shakira Austin. And Austin is trying to tell the ref that she's hooking, but Shakira, y'all all hooking out there. The Mystics have led the entire way as they push it to 29-16. Shakira Austin, who had her career high against Atlanta, still feeling it. Pow sends it to Gray on the wing. Triple.
3 is good.
Doesn't matter how good your defense is.
We got some work to do still.
Break down with ball movement. That's what Atlanta has to get back to, is the ball movement. It was so good against Phoenix. Sutton short on the attempt as Jordan Canada pushes it up the floor. Gray with the last bucket, knocking down the first triple for herself, the second for Atlanta. Gray coming off of the game where she had her career high 7 threes made in the game, as the foul will go against Brittany Sykes. That'll be her first. Just going back to that previous statement with the ball movement. Atlanta hasn't been able to whip the ball around like they were against Phoenix or even in their previous games because of the hands and disruptiveness of the Mystics. They're doing a good job defensively of just flying around and staying on a string, but also just moving with their hands up. You'll be surprised at what a difference that makes when you run and take up more space with your arms out.
On the shot clock, Te-Hina Paopao sends it to the corner. And Nia Coffey could not connect on that shot. Atlanta getting the looks that they want, just hasn't been able to find a way to knock it down.
And those will eventually fall. They just got to make sure they don't turn the ball over. You need to find some rhythm.
Getting an attempt is way better than giving it up, as the Mystics turn that over for the 10th time today. Te-Hina off the bounce, bucket, finds the bottom of the net, and here comes Atlanta down 8. Mystics were up as many as 13. The dish to Iriafen, and the bucket will not count. They'll say that it was a foul on the floor.
Good fundamental fake by Iriafen, but right here, Paopao taking the quick first step. Sutton closed out and played her for the 3. She just took that quick first step and got to the rim. Te-Hina Paopao trying to bring Atlanta back within. They got some work to do. Stick with us.
We'll be right back on either side.